Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we share with you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town, Costa Blanca, and Spain in general. It's time as every Monday and Friday for the latest news update. First of all, we'll be talking about the situation in tourism as usual, what you can expect if you're coming on holidays mid-October towards November month. As you all might know, this year is extremely different from what we used to have before, which means that even right now on the second half of October, the average occupancy in hotels is quite high. It's almost around 90% at some places. And if you go to booking.com and you search for accommodation options for right now, end of October, it will automatically show you that around 88% of the accommodation options with a good price are not available any longer on their website. However, if you go on the official websites of these hotels and accommodation options, it's quite probable you will still find one or two different rooms available on them. But the prices will not be as cheap as they were before, when there was still a lot to choose from. Hotels and bars are quite busy. In general, all different businesses in hosteleria are quite busy, and you can see a big queue in a lot of the most popular Benidorm bars and restaurants. Also, it's very strange and why a lot more people are coming right now as last minute holidays, because our sea, our Mediterranean Sea, is still very, very warm. There is nowhere seen before numbers of 25 degrees in the Mediterranean Sea of water temperature at the end of October month here in our region of Alicante. In Benidorm is around 24.4 degrees right now, and the warmest was in Torrevieja, where it was 26. Right now it's around 25 point a few degrees, which is great. It's 2 degrees more than it used to be all the previous years. It should be around 23, but it's almost 25 instead, which is why many people are deciding to come here to Benidorm to spend a weekend, just a couple of days, to enjoy the sunshine, get a swim in the Mediterranean Sea, and maybe get some last-minute autumn tan before they go back to their home country. And this is basically the main reason why you can see a lot of people still heading to the beach, while you can see Benidorm Beach Line, Levante Beach, Poniente Beach, Malpas, really busy, especially on weekends. These temperatures are even more than in June month, when in June we had 23.8. Right now it's 1 degree more than in summer months, which is absolutely insane. Weather is shifting, everything is changing, and these months, October, November, probably will be the brand new summer season in Benidorm in the next couple of years, because not even us who live here in the area can tolerate the high temperatures and high humidity that we have here in the region, with more than 40 degrees outside and humidity of 70% or 80%. That's slightly too much even for us. So we get why a lot of tourists simply cannot bear this type of weather, and it doesn't make any sense to book expensive holidays when you will be only able to stay in a hotel with the air conditioning or in a bar. You wouldn't be able to explore anything at all. Does it really make sense to come on holidays then? Or it's better to search for different seasons, like a lot of people are doing. We already know that a lot of you who are watching our channel prefer autumn and winter months, because there's way better weather conditions. It's not so warm and it's not so hot. People can still enjoy much more. They can still go on the beach, sunbathe, swim in the sea, and plus be able to explore the area as much as they want to on the fresh air on the streets, because the sun is not boiling hot. The second news that I wanted to share with you all is about Halloween celebrations in Benidorm. Those of you who are coming towards the end of October, right now, maybe with family, with children, with grandchildren, or on your own, and you love different celebrations, what will be happening in Benidorm for Halloween? Usually it's getting more and more popular, but it's not something that has like major celebrations, parades, etc. It's not like US, for example. However, each year our theme parks are organizing bigger and bigger festive celebrations for Halloween. For example, there are two parks that will be doing it, which is Mundo Mar and Terra Natura. Mundo Mar is exotic and marine animals park, and Terra Natura is a huge animals park situated right next to Aqua Natura and nearby to Terra Mythica in the mountains of Benidorm town, where you can access by a public bus. Every now and then there is a public bus service, by taxi, or if you have a rented vehicle with you. These two theme parks have a lot to offer. They have escape rooms, they have different mazes, they have games, puzzles, they have costume contests, they have different shows and entertainment, and everything is themed apart from the decoration that will be put in place in Terra Natura and in Mundo Mar. So it's ideal if you're traveling with children, grandchildren, or if you love Halloween and you would like to enjoy it during your stay here in Benidorm town. There are a lot of other resorts, for example, Magic Robin Hood, a Magic Hotels chain. They do offer different themed resorts like on Christmas or on Halloween as well. Robin Hood probably is the biggest that organizes it. They even have like down the ground tunnel escape place, really creepy place. I've been there when I was working there, and it's really, really terrifying. Even if there is nothing Halloween themed, if you go inside, it's terrifying place. So a lot of you who will be going there, they have quite nicely themed Halloween attractions and entertainment. And apart from that, this Halloween week will not have anything major happening in Benidorm. There is a paella and rices contest in a lot of different bars and restaurants in Benidorm town. They offer menu which is not cheap at all for the contest. It's 25 euros, but it includes coffee, drink, dessert, paella, or different rice combination, plus at least one entree, one first course. No specific markets, crafts market, except for the one in the old town right by the viewpoint, where you have a lot of artists gathering together. And apart from that, people will just be putting on some costumes, going out, checking and watching other people if they have some costumes. If not, many businesses are giving candy for children or for anyone who wants them on the streets of Benidorm city center. So it's going to be quite a couple of quiet weeks before the 10th, 11th of November will hit us, which is when we start our biggest, most important fiestas, which are Benidorm City Fiesta and Benidorm City celebrations, which will be from 11th up until 15th of November. Then it will be quite busy. There's going to be a lot of events. There's going to be parade. There's going to be a full square with different crafts, with typical Spanish food, with entertainment for children, bouncing beds, and much, much more. This year, it should be way better than previous ones. So we'll see if it will be the case. Let us know if you celebrate Halloween back in your country. If there are some specific parades, carnivals, events for children, something specific to celebrate these days, or if on contrary you don't do anything and people just wear some costumes and go outside and have fun. Spain each year is getting closer to UK, celebrating more and more. Children are going to ask for some candy together with their parents, obviously. A lot of people are putting costumes on this night from 31st to 1st of November. There's a lot of parties going on, theme parks, Halloween themed, and much, much more. So we are kind of getting this Halloween spirit each year more than the previous one. And the last news that I wanted to share with you all is the most important news probably for the day of today. And this is the tourism sector actually is protesting a lot and is reporting to increase the prices for next year, 2024, if the tax for the garbage pickup will increase by 40%. As we've told you in previous news update, there has been a lot of changes in Benidorm town, and due to the brand new garbage pickup company, like cleaning company in Benidorm, it's a multi-millionaire project that will probably be approved. A lot of different areas need cleaning. There's a lot of services that need to be done, and there's not enough money from tax payments in Benidorm's town hall to do it. So not only property owners will be affected by their property tax, which is EBIBI, apart from that, now it's already known that tourism sector, which means hotels, bars, restaurants, cafeterias, chiringuitos by the beach, different businesses that are as for tourism sector here in Benidorm, will increase their prices if they will need to pay more tax for the garbage pickup. Right now, for example, the average household pays around 112, 113 euros for a tax for garbage picking up. The hotel, for example, 200 room hotel, will pay, attention, 8,376 euros. This is what's being paid right now. With the price rise, it's going to be a big difference, not only for homeowners here, property owners, but also for a lot of businesses. These businesses need to take the money out of somewhere, right? They cannot just take it out of their own pocket, out of their own profit. Where do they get the money from? Obviously from their clients and from their customers. So book, why we're telling this to you, book the hotels while you can for 2024. In general, booking it the previous year will always be cheaper for you guys because the prices are not increased just yet. So the vast majority of establishments will still respect the prices of this year for the same season to book it for the next one. If you don't do it right now, first of all, there's going to be general price increase, which happens almost every single year here in Spain. And a lot of people were not happy with this one already, but it's not all. You will always have to see the additional increase for all these taxes and all these tax increases that Benidorm will be suffering starting from 2024. So trust us. Book your accommodation while you still can, because not a lot of people will be able to do so in 2024. We know already many of you were mentioning us that it's already been quite expensive to come here this year. A lot of you have switched towards Greece, towards Turkey and other regions. I must say that Turkey is getting quite expensive as well. So all the countries have inflation, all the countries are increasing the prices. The same as Benidorm and the same as Spain does. It's nothing from other world. We're not the only ones who are doing it, who are forced, better to say, to do it. Trust us, hotel owners, business owners here, they all know perfectly that they shouldn't be increasing prices in a big substantial amount because people will just be coming elsewhere then. However, they need to increase it the minimum they can in order to be able to survive, in order to be able to have a profitable business for them and be able to pay all the wages and all the expenses that they have, which are quite a lot here in Benidorm. Crazy times for tourism are coming. Let us know if you would still be coming to Benidorm next year, if you would know 100% that the prices will be rising even more for accommodation options. Or if you would do so still, but you would try to look for offers and book it way in advance in order to get some additional discounts for early bird bookings. And like this, not waste more money on your holidays. We're waiting for your answer here in the comment section. By the way, if you still did not like this video or commented, please do so, because thanks to all of you guys, we're reaching more and more people each time. YouTube sees that the more likes, the more comments we get on our videos, algorithms of YouTube do understand that then this video is useful, it's informative, it's interesting for a lot more people. So they potentially push it into the recommended lists. And like this, more people who would want to come to Benidorm will see our videos and maybe find the useful information they are looking for online. So please like and comment our videos to help us out to reach more people here in YouTube. And feel free to share them if you want to do so on your social media, between your friends, relatives, whoever you think this information will be useful to. And now let's have a small walk by the beach promenade, and we'll let you know what weather is waiting for us in the next 7 days. What about the weather? As you can see today, it's sunny, nice and warm here in the region, and there's a lot of people coming here to the beachfront. Albier usually has colder water temperature than Benidorm, but still a lot of people are sunbathing and swimming out here. What kind of weather is waiting for us? There's going to be rain in a lot of parts in Spain, especially in north parts and center of Spain. Here up until Benidorm, it probably will not even come. Mostly we will have cloudy slash sunny weather. It might be just a couple of drops maximum here in the region, but nothing too serious. So don't worry, you will be able to enjoy your holidays here in Benidorm town on 100%. And this weather will be here the whole entire week. As for the temperatures will be really nice for the month of almost November. We're already at the end of October, full speed towards its end. So it's great that we have around 25, 27 degrees still. This is going to be the temperatures for, these will be the temperatures, better to say, for all this week. On Thursday, we will even reach potential 30 degrees. So it's absolutely ideal if you're coming on holidays during these days. The water temperature is still of 24.4 degrees, so you are able to enjoy the lovely Mediterranean Sea. Thank you, Diaz, for accompanying us on today's Benidorm news update. We wish you a lovely beginning of a new work week, and we'll see each other tomorrow in a brand new video. Greetings from the sunny Benidorm's region. Bye, Diaz.